Ooh-wee, this is one hell of a throwback. I haven't recorded here in a while. Mostly because it's been cold as fuck outside these past few days. Like there's actually, you can't see it right now, but it snowed yesterday and the day before. I'm out here and I was just listening to some music. You can see me, right? Yeah, make sure you can see me because of the flash and whatnot. I see the sunlight, I mean, not the flash. All right. Yeah, you can see me. And I just thought to myself, can a young man dream? You know, can a young man aspire to retire his parents? Can a young man aspire to provide a life where his mom doesn't have to be sleep deprived, where his father doesn't have to be sleep deprived, when they can both take a vacation whenever they so desire? Not to just keep them at the house all day, but for them to finally do what they want to do. My dad loves working out. You know, I was looking at him yesterday and I thought to myself, he could be one of those guys on YouTube who are doing these crazy workouts because this guy is a beast. He's a monster. He's an animal. My mom, she really likes flowers. She really likes flowers. She might find passion in being a florist. She might find passion in something to do with flowers because literally, one thing I know about my mom is that all of her blouses have flowers on them. Like, every time we go to the store, we go to the mall and she gets a shirt, a blouse I should say, it always has flowers on it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but every time, there's always flowers on it. And maybe that's what she wants to do. Maybe that's what she wants to do, you know, to be able to give her, and that could be what she wants to do, and she might not even know it because she's been working for so damn long. You know, you gotta understand that mom and dad, they haven't had a chance to sit back and think about what they really want to do. They haven't had a chance to sit back and even find a purpose in life or find a, like, not purpose, because you could argue that their purpose is having us, is having children, but like their passions, and they deserve it. You know, mom and dad went through a whole lot to bring me here, bring me to where I'm at today, and mom and dad deserve retirement. They deserve to be able to explore their interests and live a happy life, not be sleep deprived, not be stressed out, not be anxious, not be scared. They don't deserve that, all right? If I have to take the brunt, if I have to be stressed for them, if I have to be scared for them, if I have to be anxious, if I have to feel the pressure for them, I'll feel it, because they deserve it. And I'm a man, I'm built for it. Knowing my father, I'm not sure if it's retirement that, no, I'm not sure if it's retirement that he wants, but no, I'm not sure if it's retirement that he wants. That's why I usually say for him to take a vacation. I could see him doing the YouTube thing as well. My point is, I just want to be able to you know, help him. I don't just want to sit back and watch him, because he never complains about his job, and I don't think he has any complaints about his job. But it'd be lovely to see him, you know, do something for himself. Because at the end of the day, there's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to put a spin on it. All these jobs, you're just putting someone else's dreams. You're just working to hold up someone else's dreams. All right, there's no way to spin it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's just simply the case. And you know, my family, my cousins and my nephews, they deserve someone to look up to. I'm not telling, and this might sound very arrogant, I don't mean it in like they need to copy me and be exactly like me, but I want to be an example. Because without getting too much into detail, we don't have many examples. We don't have many examples of someone who you can look at and be like, oh, I want to be like that guy. We might have some people who, I'm gonna say it because I'm a man who can only speak the truth, and I have to say it in order for you guys to understand. I'm not saying this to put anyone down. All right, if anybody were to find this video who's a part of my family, this isn't to put you guys down. We might have some people who make over 100K a year. We might have some people who make a good amount of money. Wife hates them. I'm more than certain the wife is cheating on them. And they don't even have a good relationship with their kids. So what's the point, dude? What's the point? I don't want to be like you. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. Your life sucks. You're not even in shape. You're fat. You know, I want to be strong. That's physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally strong. I want to be somebody that people don't copy me. Don't do word for word what I say. All right, you're allowed to have your own opinions. All right, we're all allowed to have our own opinions, agree and disagree. But I can at least show you a way. At least show my people, my family, the people that I love, a way that like you don't have to do it. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You don't have to copy me exactly, but there is a path for you. There is a path for you, bro. Can a young man dream? Can a young man dream? Can a young man dream? Yes, yes, a young man can dream. Yes, a young man can dream, and a young man can make this all work. It's gonna be struggles. It's gonna be pain. It's gonna be suffering. There may be many tears shed. All right, I know it's not cool to say that for men to cry, and I'm not saying this as an excuse to you for you to get on camera and cry, for you to cry and tell everybody else that you're crying. But yes, you will shed tears. You will shed tears. All right, but this is the price to pay. This is the price to pay. You might lose sleep. You might go days without sleeping. That's not healthy. And by no means am I recommending that you do that. All right, that you intentionally, you know, go without sleeping. But there may be times where you're just thinking too much that it's impossible to sleep. It's impossible to get a good night's rest. It may just be the case. It may just be a price to pay for now, but I'm sure it'll all be worth it. If you're putting in the work, if you're doing what needs to be done, it will all be worth it. And it has to be. All right, you don't want to see mom smile. You don't want to see mom smile, but genuinely mean it. Like genuinely smile because yes, my son, I'm retired now. Now I can pursue my interests. Now I can live a life without stress. Now I can live a life without worry, without fear, without anxiety. Be able to give your dad a vacation whenever he feels like it. I don't use the word retire for dad that much because you know, some of our fathers just love working. Some of our fathers that's just not even a thought in their mind. Or maybe it is, you know, maybe it is. I'd be more than happy to, but it's his choice. Can a young man dream? Can a young man dream? And then to have cousins nephews who look up to me. Again, not to copy me, not for me to be their God, not for me to be the Bible to them. No, absolutely and utterly not. But just to be like, I have a family member who's done it before, so I can do it. Because if I can do it, then you guys can do it. Can a young man dream? Absolutely.